She said, I'm glad to be home. There's less people here.
A new Gold Blitz game, Caesars just popped up. That's all. You know what I used? Colby cheese, not the melt. I used the Colby. You can taste the Colby in it. What are you looking for?
I heard someone outside.
Hmm. Who knows? He's outside, y'all. Somebody outside. Come on in. Ugh. Damn, is it fucking hot today. Holy smokes. We got 2 people in here. Who's the second person? Come on in. Double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button for more content. Come on. You got somebody in the back lurking. What's going on? Come on. Huh?
I have no clue. I'm in there, but
you don't have to hide, my friend. You're more than welcome to come out. We're not gonna boot you. We're here to make peace. Joven, what's up there, Joven? What's up? Welcome, Joven. What's up there, Joven? How are you doing this fine evening? Welcome into the stream. Go ahead and double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button for more content. God, it's beasting hot today. 81 degrees today. That's the first hot one we've had. We was in the 70s last week, but today we hit 81. We're gonna have to work hard, guys. We're gonna have to work through it. Bust ass. You know, gotta bust some ass. You don't have to hide though. It's okay, you know. Come on in. Let's have ourselves a party. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sweating so bad because I'm in so much damn pain. And then I take the pain pill and I'm going to sweat even more. Where's everybody at? Come on in. Let's have some fun. Double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button for more content, guys. Come on. More subscribers, more content we put out. So come on, everybody. Don't be afraid. Don't hide. Double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and share this live. Share, and share it, guys. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing this fine evening on our Good Friday? How's everybody doing? I know a lot of places were closed. Everybody had an extra day because of the Good Friday. You got a 3-day weekend this time instead of a 2-day weekend. So that's very nice for a lot of people. For the government and stuff like that, and postmen and all that good stuff are closed down for the day because of it's Good Friday. And let's have a good Friday, everybody. Come on in, double tap that screen. Don't be shy. Double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button, as you should. You know, I am very down with people. The stream isn't just about me. This stream is about me and you. We built this community together as one. We help for mental health. And also, we like to talk about sobriety. Sobriety is very important for a lot of people, and that's what we're looking for, is to help somebody make that first step of them going into a sober life or working on their mental health. If you have a good story that you'd like to tell, you can be more than glad to come on out and talk to everybody and tell what's going on with you, how you're defeating alcohol or drugs, or how you manage to make yourself feel better from your mental health. That's what we'd like to hear. Those are stories we're looking for, guys. Let's not all run from our problems, because I'll tell you what, when you run from your problems, it makes it worse for you. It's not any better. It's not any better when you just do that, decide that, oh no, that's not me. He don't know what he's talking about. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, that's the ones that need help, because those are the ones that are in denial. And when you're in denial, that's the way you're going to stay, in denial. Very much so. Denial. It's what's going to happen, y'all. What's up there, Peter? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, everybody.
I just spoke of him and he comes in.
Yeah, Karen said she just spoke of you, and bless it, you came rolling in. We are youth of a nation. So what's up there, Pete? Did you enjoy the rest of your day? It's getting late. I know it's getting late for you. Was it like 9 something there? Or 9 something? I think it's 9 something or 10 something your time usually. I read her mind. Haha.
I just told Jen, I said I'm eating dinner and doing his live. I haven't had a chance to tell Peter we're live yet.
Yeah, I made some breakfast sandwiches. We had eggs and bacon. I'd usually do hash browns, but I can't eat no potatoes, so I mean, Karen had that option. She could have had it put on hers, but she didn't bring it up. So, yeah, it's just going 10. Okay, yeah, 10 o'clock. Yeah, that's so Billy. What good dude. Yes, thank you, Billy. Thank you. Come on in, double tap that screen, everybody. While you're here, please subscribe to the channel for more content, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not run from our problems. We need to obey our problems and find out what's going on and how you can make yourself a better person and to be able to thrive and make yourself a good person in this world. That's up there, Nate. Jesus loves you too, my friend. Jesus loves you too. You know, Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, my friend. He loves every single one of us. He's blew life into each and every one of you guys before you even were thought of, even before you ran down your mama's bad part of her leg, you know. The best part of you ran down your mama's leg, so, you know, that's what usually happens, you know. But yeah, we're here to bring sobriety to people, to help them start on their first step of making that temptation of stopping the drug use, the alcohol use. The first thing you have to do, my guy, ladies and gentlemen, is you have to admit you have a problem. Once you admit that you have a problem, you are now willing, because you're the one that said it, and you're now making that next step of making yourself a sober life. And that's what we're looking for, guys. Don't let everybody just run from your problems, because when you run from your problems, it makes it worse for yourself. Way worse than what you think it should be. It makes things so much worse because people will be watching you and thinking what you're doing, and Be like, wow, that person's really hurting, but they're hiding it and they're in denial. And that's what you need to stop, is being in denial of any kind of drug and alcohol that you have. You got to admit, first thing, I'm an alcoholic or I'm addicted to drugs. And that's how you make your first step. And then after you do that, you'll find out what kind of person you are and how to love yourself and to respect yourself more than what you did before you started your journey. Um, that won't go away. So, guys, just be there, patient, be patient, be patient. Make sure you're there for yourself and stand up for yourself. Don't let somebody down talk you or belittle you or to make you feel different about yourself than what you actually are, because there are haters out there that will definitely do that to you and be like, what a fool. What is he doing here? You know, that people are like that. And that's very rude and disrespectful when other people won't come to their senses to understand that you want to be talked to the same way you talk to somebody else. So if you're giving out a shitty ass attitude, guess what you're going to get back? The same exact tude. You can't be going around thinking you can just thinking you're big shot and you can do whatever you choose to do in life. It doesn't work that way. What you need to do is buckle down, be be very obedient with yourself of not allowing yourself to drink or do drugs. You got to have that obedience. You have to have that ability to say no. That's the hard thing. Once you're addicted, if you have an addictive attitude, that makes it even worse for you. If you have an addictive attitude like that, that's not going to work too well, guys. Free Ireland. Why are we freeing Ireland for?
They just want to free something.
Yeah. I can't even spell what he's saying there right there. I can't even see it. It's broken. My screen's broken there, guys. Uh, Glory to them, whatever. Glory to them. Glory, glory, glory. Glory for everyone. It's not just one set race. We are not there to down anybody's. We don't want to hear who you with. Are you with Iran? Are you with Israel? Are you with the? It doesn't matter where I'm at. I don't know what the hell's going on. I have the slightest idea, and I just feel that it's a bunch of negative stuff that's going on in this world, and everybody thrives on that shit. They live with that shit. That's what they're waiting for. They want to see what's going to happen the next with the government. Then everybody with this blaming game. Oh, it's the Democrats. Oh, it's the Republicans. Oh, this and that, guys. It's everybody. Nobody is thinking correctly about this world. They're all thinking about where can I make the fastest pocket for me to be fat. That's what your local government and your states do for you. They're not there for you. They're there for themselves to make money. And that's the whole purpose. Hi Cupcake, welcome back to the stream. It's been a while since I've seen you. I seen you were with Karen yesterday.
No, it was this morning.
Oh, this morning, my bad. This morning, yes, it was this morning. So when you go and you want any help for yourself, guys, the first thing you have to do is you have to admit that you have a problem. And once you admit that you have that problem, and now you are ready to become a different person than what you were. Make yourself shine so bright, like nobody's gonna even notice. Like, you know, because you always got these haters to say, "Oh, you're never gonna be sober. You're always gonna be a piece of crap. You're never gonna amount to nothing." Do never ever listen to that kind of hate towards you guys. Don't listen to it, because it's not fair that somebody can talk down to a person like that and think it's okay. I have to say, no, it's not okay. It's ridiculous how people think it's so serious. How people be acting like a fool all the time and thinking they're cute and funny by doing what? By showing ignorance. That's what it is. You're showing ignorance on your part that you don't care and love for yourself, because that's disrespecting your own body. That's disrespecting yourself. You can get better as long as you set your mind to it and you say, I've got this. I'm going out and I'm going to defeat this mental health. I'm going to defeat my addiction that I have, whatever addiction it is. You have to be willing to work for yourself. You got to, because if you just think it's going to, somebody else talking to you and you think you're just going to disappear, no, you have to be the one that's willing to say, yes, let's do this. Don't let anybody stress you out, make you think, some people get stressed out, and the first thing they do is they run back to their problem they had before of drugs and alcohol. And now it's going to be 10 times worse to get rid of that addiction. Now it's going to be so hard to get back up on that wagon. You were up on that wagon for such a long time. where you should have stayed at, to where you were sober and clean and you had a much better life. Life is all about how you make life. If you like life miserable for yourself, that's what's going to happen for you, miserably. You're going to live miserably. If you've got a sour attitude towards everybody all the time, that's exactly who you're going to be. Just a grouchy old person. Ah, fuck this, yeah, yeah. You know how those people are. Um, uh, uh, Karen, what's the cupcake? Oh, welcome, cupcake. Thanks for coming to my live today. Most definitely. Most definitely. Let's all be fruitful and have a good life, guys. Don't listen to them haters, because them haters want to see you fall. That is the biggest thing that they want to do. They want to see you hurt just like they do because, there's something going on with their lives and making them feel that way. So they feel it's okay to come and then put it on you, to bullying you. Those are the ones that have no love and care for at home because their moms and daddies are always busy all the time. And all they have is their selves that they're growing up in their household. And that's where a lot of people learn into go into drugs and alcohol when you don't have a good family that's good family ties that are around all the time. So I'm doing SOS. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Guys, your host gets beat up. Don't call the cops.
420, itchy fingers. Oh, 1 minute away. 1 minute away.
Itchy fingers always comes in for 420.
That's right. We got a one on the way. It's almost 420 for sure. Yeah, that is for sure. Oh, excuse me. Cheers. Most definitely cheers to everyone. Most cheers. Ah, some good stuff. Very good. Very, very good. Cheers to all and all a great 420, y'all. This is what we need to bring to the table today. This is what we need to talk about. How we need to make marijuana legal for the whole United States. Not just certain states. It is not legal to sell marijuana in the states, period. I don't care. We do. It's legal here. Well, guess what, guys? If you keep on sitting back thinking, yeah, we got it made now, we don't even have to worry about smoke. Guess what? It's going to be taken away from you. Them rights are going to be taken away from you. And you know what? The only people that's going to have the marijuana, those are the ones that need it. For medical, that's what it's going to be taken to. It's going to be sold nothing but medical. So if you want to make a stand and state something that you want to be done to make sure you still have your rights, being legalized to legalize marijuana in the states is the best thing to do, guys. I'm telling you, if you don't, and you're letting the government run your life, and you don't care two shits because you don't smoke, okay. You'll be right back. Okay, Mom. That's so wonderful, Ali. You don't have to come in here and act like a dick face because you can actually go to the dunce room for coming in here and being foolish, okay? We're not in here. We're not in here to be making names or talking amongst each other. We are here for one another to have support for our backs, not to listen to a bunch of haters.
Briar's never been
Yeah,
here.
but getting a medical card means they won't have gun rights, most definitely. And that's the whole purpose of what they're doing. They're taking the legalized marijuana away from you guys. You're not going to have it much longer. So you better enjoy it. But better yet, you know what you should do? Is go sign this petition so you can keep on smoking freely and not have to worry about it being medical only. And now you got to get a medical card. And now you're even paying more taxes for you because your states and your local government has picked up the bill. And they're fattening their pockets on us. And that's so much the way it should be. It should be federally passed for flour. Actually, guys, the flour, it makes so much better oil, cleaner oil than the crude oil that we're paying $100 and some odd a barrel for. Crude oil is not a good thing. That's polluting the air, guys. We need marijuana, the bud, to have a nice clean oil for our vehicles and gasoline, guys. And it runs so much cleaner, and if you don't get all the pollution in the air, the hemp takes 25% of the pollution out the air when the hemp is growing. Hemp, there's certain parts of that plant that is used for something differently on each part of that plant. And that's what we need to do. And we need to make sure that we have our rights as we should, instead of letting your government make your decisions for you. I don't vote for none of these pieces of shit in the office. None of them. They're not worth my time. They're not there for us. They're there for their own self to fatten their pockets. And all the ones that do follow politicians around, y'all are a bunch of fucking fools. Every single one of you. And you support that dumbass that's in the office, you're a dumbass. If you accept that piece of shit that's running our world, that's fucking everything up.
I'm not a
Yes, bro,
bro.
I have.
No, he has not been
Yes,
in here
bro, it's been
before.
4 weeks ago. I don't remember you, Dixon. Briar Dixon, I've never seen you in here before. It's the first time I've even seen your name on my chat, so I
And
know
there's the
for a
chat
fact
log.
that I know he's not there. He has not been in. But guys, if you want
I'm
your
not a
local
fucking
government
bro.
and your president to tell you what you can do and what you can't do in life, that's not how life is supposed to be. You freaking fools that are all into this politician shit are all the people that got fucking money. That's why they're into politicians. That's how half of these laws are pushed through, is because why? They are making our decisions for us, guys. We should not be letting them make our decisions of what we can do with our life and what we can't. Who are they to tell us of what we can do with our body and can't, guys? Who are they to tell you you cannot be a certain gender that you feel comfortable with because that's how you are as a person? But no, you let the fucking government and everybody run your lives like a puppet on a fucking string. They're having a wonderful good time of saying, oh, look at these dumbasses. They think the weed's going to stay legal. It's worth time already to take it off of them. And because once it's scheduled, marijuana is rescheduled. It has not been rescheduled yet. Marijuana, first of all, should not even be on a schedule point because it's not a controlled substance. The only way it could come a controlled substance if somebody adds something to the marijuana for it to be a medical marijuana. So if you guys are looking to save your asses and you keep want to smoke in all these states that it's legal at, and to find out, oh fuck, they took all of our privileges away. We ain't got shit now. It's just a medical for people that have the card. So get on it and do something about it, guys. Go in there and sign that petition at 420 JIM. Go to there on Google and punch that into Google. It'll take you right into the petition. You'll see a green spot. Punch that. It'll take you right in. So, yeah, guys, you either got to do something about it or your fools are going to let your government run your life again like they are running a mockery on the United States right now. They're making the United States even harder to freaking live in. And all these supporters that are Trump supporters, you're all lame ass mother suckers. Lame. And the only reason why you protect him is because he got money. He can put money in your pocket because you're rich. That's why you're okay with him being in the office, because you don't have to pay any taxes, which is bullcrap, because you're taking a lot of let me see, programs for children and adults that have disability. You also, the big bill, beautiful bill also is going to take your grandmas and your grandfathers Medicare away. They're taking Medicare and they're trying to take food stamps away from you, from all the people. Not only that, guys, it's pretty sad that Americans are allowing other people run a mockery when you have a voice to be heard. Go in, sign this petition, and let's get Bud going so we can make America great again. Because what you're doing with your president ain't making America great. He's just showing how greedy Americans can be. And it's a crying shame that that's how this world has become. All about the Benjamins. You don't have the Benjamins, you don't mean nothing. So you're letting all these high-class people tell you, okay, yep, we're going to do this. You're going to have to do this. You're going to have to do that. What do you mean I have to do this and this and that for my body? It's my body. Who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do? So, what's up there, Patrick? Welcome into the stream. So, that's the conclusion, guys. That's what's going to happen, guys. I'm telling you, you need to freaking do something about it. Because if you don't, ain't nobody going to smoking any kind of weed in California, Washington, all these states, New York, Ohio, all the ones that are legal. It's not going to be legal anymore. It's going to be medical. So guess what? And then you can't bear a gun to have it. So guess what? That's why you guys need to go and sign this petition. If you want to have the rights to bear and still be able to have marijuana, I think you need to make a stand now, because if not, and you have marijuana card, you're good. But the ones that don't, sorry, you're cut off. You ain't getting nothing else. You need to go get yourself a medical marijuana card. So that's what's going on, guys. And you guys are just letting it happen.
What's slapping your lips?
Who's doing it?
You are.
I wasn't smacking my lips. No, but I didn't do that. 70. What inspires me to talk about this is for our rights. That's what inspires me to make marijuana legal, to where we can have a lot cleaner oil. That's why I speak about this. It's because it needs to take an effect for all Americans to have legal. And then we can get that hemp going. We can cut down all the woods that we're cutting down, all the forests. You ain't going to have to do that, because the product of hemp will surely take care of that problem. Because it's really interesting. Yes, it is. It's very interesting, but it's all facts, cold hard facts. If you don't want to do anything about it, they'll do it for you. They'll make that decision for you. They have no problem doing that. So you need to say, put the brakes on, and we want this shit to be legal for every state. Recreational for every state. And, because that's what's really going on, guys. I'm telling you. Morgan, what's up? We're not saying what you said, because we're not doing that. No, we're not going to say that. Morgan, if you have something else to say there, Morgan Arthur, you have something else better to say, we're more than glad to, but we're not going to say anything about that. No, I'm not hitting a vape right now. I'm hitting a bowl. You see, that's a bowl, a marijuana bowl. It's what it is. It's a marijuana bowl with some spiders. How you like my spiders? Aren't they some cute spiders? They're so adorable, cute little spiders, huh? Aren't they? Those are pretty sweet, aren't they? They're spiders. Oh, never seen one. What do you mean you never seen a bowl? What? What are you talking about, killer? What are you talking about? And we're about ready to refill it, because we need to, because we are out of Mary Jane.
Thank you, Peter.
Frogs. Yes, they're not frogs. No. Does it use some kind of flavor? No, it's, you put weed in it, okay? This is what you put in it, okay? You put this in your bowl. Okay, that's what this is. That's Mary Jane. And this is what we need to have legal for everywhere in the United States, so we can save our planet and be able to make it better, because it's not going to happen if you guys think that it's going to just blow over, that it's going to stay legal. You're not. then you're all going to be pissed because now you can't own a gun. So, as a country, we need to stand up and let our voices be heard. If you don't care then. You don't care about if you're smoking your weed. Because, first of all, weed is not addictive. There's no such thing as an addiction to marijuana. You could smoke a joint marijuana cigarette all day long and wake up the next morning with no problem at all. Uh, let's go. What's less? Peter, he's dead. Who? Peter's not. No. Hey, Morgan and Dutch. What's up? Peter, he's dead. Who's dead? Mr. Morgan Arthur. Let's go. Amen. Amen. But if we don't make a stand for our rights to party, we're not going to have that right. We're not going to have it. Everybody is going to have to lose their gun. See, first of all, they're weak. Well, yeah, weak, whatever your name is. There's no such thing as we talk like that in our stream, okay? First of all, if that's what you feel, God, F Jesus. That's why you smoke it. No. No. See, that's where you're wrong there, Rick, okay? Marijuana was left for us to smoke from your heavenly Father. As you say, forget. God who sent out his only Son, Jesus, to be crucified for our sins. God is the Father of Jesus, okay? Jesus is the one, not God. Jesus is the one. Our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, is our Savior, not God. Everybody has their own way that they pray. That's fine. But don't come up here and telling me to F Jesus, because we don't play that way, okay? We support one another in this stream. We don't talk down on anybody else. We are a community, that we are a family, a strong family, to where we can all come up here and talk sensibly to one another, instead of acting like a bunch of little kids that don't know how to act, knowing you're probably 15, 16, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old anyways, is coming up here, and you're all putting up that fake ass shit thinking you're cute and funny, but it's not funny at all, guys. It's not funny at all. Jesus is a story. What do you mean Jesus is a story? Bloody hell, I came here and no God and I made fight for no man.
He sure is, Morgan. He's gone for 24 hours.
Yeah, marijuana, my friends, is much better for you going out there on the street smoking that meth or fentanyl shit and all this other stuff that these guys are putting in your body. That just a grain of fentanyl itself can kill you. One little grain, like a salt grain or a sugar piece of grain. That's it. Just that one piece can overdose you and kill you. So even with it going through your skin, you can also have the same thing happen to you too, because it'll go into your blood. Gotta go, man. All right, catch you later there, Mr. Morgan. Hopefully you double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button before you leave, mister. Let's get ourselves up there, guys. Let's keep this chat going. Come on, I got faith in y'all, chat. Let's all start liking. Let's get the conversation, get this algorithm going in the room. Because the more algorithm, we got more activity. The more activity, the more people will get in. We'll get sent out in different parts of YouTube. So the more viewers, the more likes, the more traffic it's going through. Down here, it says heart rate here. You can pound the hell out of that too. That's also helps out this channel too. So guys, let's get her done. Why don't we? Huh? Let's all have a voice as one for our nation. Because if we don't, we're going to be like all these other countries, to where there's going to be a king. How about that? Fuck a king. It ain't going to happen in the United States. Fuck that shit. Sorry, I'm swearing, but I don't feel that's right. How you gonna become a damn president of the United States? Not only that, you're a three-time freaking felon, and all these jackasses put him in. You know why? Because they knew they weren't going to have to pay taxes for their money. So they were more than glad to have him there. And now he's trying to sign another exclusive deal to where he can have 3 terms now in the freaking office. It's always been 4, so why should it be changed now? Because what he. See, President Trump is trying to run this country to the fucking ground, guys. And he's doing it day by day, day by day. He's allowing all this stuff to happen and the hatred. And he's the number one for most of the hatred that's happening on our streets now, using our own people against us. That is unhuman. That doesn't even make no damn sense to me. How you think it's okay to send out ICE to. First of all, that's not how it should have been taken care of, because so many people, innocent people's lives were taken. And that's a crying shame that your president allowed that shit to happen, and everybody roots that little bastard on. I would never have rooted him on. If I was able to vote, definitely wouldn't be for him. That's for damn sure. I wouldn't have voted for neither one of them, because neither one of them, Harris or him, should be back in that office. Both of them wanted to start a war no matter what.
Yes,
Oh,
Peter, yes.
he wasn't to be king of. Yes, he wants to be king of the world. Yes, he does. Trump wants to be the king. So that's why we see no king, no war, no justice. So that's what's going on, guys. And it's that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to make a king and make himself out of a king. I know. I know that's not even cool. Because once he become king, he can rule the country as many years as he wants until he's knocked out. If he's considered as a king. Just like any other country. He'd be head person. And then it's going to be just like that in the world. It's going to. If you keep on letting this shit happen, that's what he's trying to do. And I'm being truthful about this, guys. He is trying to be a king, and there's no kings in the United States. It never has and never will be. You're not running our country to the ground like he's already doing. He's already done making us all look bad with these tariffs. The tariffs didn't help anybody else. It helped us consumers have to pay for that fucking bill. To consumers, because you're putting tariffs on. That shouldn't even be right. It should not be right.
Tell Peter Jen made it back up the hill. She hasn't talked to him. She's thrift shopping right
now. I haven't heard nothing yet today. My creatine levels was slightly up this time from my blood work. And then I got these large, I don't understand how it's large to blood cells that I have. They're enlarged.
I
don't
have
know,
enlarged
more
blood cells, too.
enlarged. And that's what's going on with that. But that's what I've just tried to do, is come here and to make everybody understand that if you let this guy run your country the way he is, he's running it to the ground. He needs to be impeached for the shit he has done. Because he should have never started this war on his own without getting the permission that he was supposed to get. Some war crimes that are happening right now, he's going to be probably more likely. But then again, he's untouchable, so he's a 3-time felon running the world. If me and you got them charges, asses would not be doing that fucking job, I guarantee you. Our asses would be kicked the fuck out on the streets and say, you got the wrong place because you're a felon, you can't work here. So that's the only bad thing about America. If you become a felon, you cannot leave out the United States. You can't own a gun. You're not allowed to have a knife on you. Oh yeah, when you become a felon, all your rights are stripped right off of you. So yeah, we can make this right, guys. We definitely can make it right. Because if we don't do anything about it, just like this 420 gym down here, you go in there to YouTube, into Google, punch that in, it'll come up, and then you can go ahead and do what you have to do. Wow, what the fuck is going on with my camera? First, I'm talking, and it's starting to come up with the shit again.
because you're saying Google.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I didn't think it would work that way when you're
Yes.
on here, but okay. I know not to say that. um, liked your stream. Love it. Okay. I like the stream. Thank you there, Cupcake. I do appreciate that. Yes. And he's doing it all the wrong way. He's making the economy harder on everybody, not just the United States. It's everywhere. We're all dealing with these tariffs. Look, Canada said, we ain't even putting your alcohol on our shelves. Nope, no, we're not. They don't have no American whiskey or wine in Canada anymore since the president put 100% tariffs on Canada. Canada's the only one that's actually stood up and fought and said, oh no, you ain't doing that to us. No. Um, so that's what's going to happen, guys, if you don't do anything about it. I'm being serious. These guys are not going to have that freedom anymore to smoke whenever you want to because it's going to be taken away from you. And then it's going to go all pure medical. And then, like you said, well, then I can't own a gun. Most definitely you cannot. Even though you have the right to bear, but you're not allowed to carry a gun when you're having marijuana. But you know what the funny thing is? You can own a gun and get drunk and shoot somebody. You can't have a gun because I smoke marijuana, and it's more dangerous for somebody that's drunk to have a freaking pistol than somebody that's smoking weed. They got more sense to say, no, you can't do this. But when you're drunk, you're not even thinking. You're just going out full bow. You're going right out. And that's where we got to, you just can't do that, guys.
Peter, you're good.
What's up there, Show Vibes? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What did Peter do?
He called Jessica Karen.
Oh, yes, he knows.
He knows.
Yeah. Oh, mother sucker.
Peter, you're good. A lot of people already know that that's me also.
Yeah. Okay, we got this refilled, guys. We got her done. Oh, yeah, we got her done. So. Oh, shit, I meant Jessica. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. So, guys, guess what? It's Friday.
I really didn't want to throw him
Happy
off.
Good Friday to all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday today. My eye is playing a trick on me. Yeah.
I really didn't want him to think something was up whenever I wrote from the other name and said she made it up the hill.
Yeah, she did?
Yeah, she made it up the mountain. She's thrift shopping.
Oh, okay. She's thrift.
But I didn't want to confuse him if I was hoping I didn't grab the wrong phone.
So, guys, I come into here bearing some bad news that if you guys don't sign this petition for the marijuana, you could kiss it goodbye because you're not going to be able to unless you get a medical card. And that's right, you're not allowed to bear guns either because you have a marijuana card. So, what do you want to do, guys? Are you going to let these elderly people run our life and tell us what we can do and what? So what if it's voted? Voting doesn't mean nothing. We need to speak our minds, just like the No King protest. Marijuana should not be put as a controlled substance because it is not a controlled substance. Unless, like I said, they put something in it. It's all pure. God left that there for us. That's ours. So it's just like he turned water into wine. Same concept. He left that for us. I'd rather have somebody smoke a joint at the bar and leave from the bar from smoking than a person that's been drinking 3 to 4 drinks and going out there and driving a car and putting their own lives and other people's lives in jeopardy.
Jen!
Oh, yeah, I made it. Yes, you did. Did you have fun chopping? I went shopping, but we got home early. I finally calmed down. I was sweating like a freaking pig. I was like, cheese and rice. I hate when I sweat. It hurts. Oh, yes, Peter, my baby brought me my Easter present. Yes, I did. She always likes these cherries that don't have that white shit. It's just the like the sugar substance, like the clear stuff, and they're dark chocolate cherry. Yeah, chocolate covered cherries, but it's dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's the best chocolate for anybody to eat chocolate, guys. Listen, eat the dark chocolate. It's
Here, you want
much
him to show?
better, the dark chocolate, than the milk chocolate. See, this is what I bought her. She likes these, so that's why I bought them for her. She likes them. That's the name of them. And then that's what they don't have the white stuff in them. That's what you notice. It's the other ones do, but these ones don't. And those are the ones that she likes. She don't like them other ones. Awesome, Karen. A perfect milk.
He
Yes,
prefers the milk chocolate.
guys, the milk chocolate, no, that's disgusting. You see what they put in milk chocolate? No, 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 no. Mm-mm. All that wax they use and all the things they have to keep it from it being preserved and not melt on the shelves. Yeah, guys. You better not eat that chocolate ice. I'm telling you, you don't want to. It's all bad. Cocoa plants, there's hardly anything put in cocoa. There's hardly any cocoa put in chocolate anymore because of the shortage of cocoa. So milk chocolates, they're not, no. Mm-mm. Things are changing in this world, and that's why I tell you guys, you need to get up on your horse and ride that mother sucker to the finish line and knock that son of a beast off this fucking pedestal and say, no, we are not taking this laying down. This is our country, and this is what we want. You are not going to keep on telling us what we have to do, and we have to abide by your rules. Pfft, get the truck out of here. This world is free, land of the free. I thought it was, but I'm assuming I've been lied to all my life. So, living here in Pennsylvania. So, yeah, a lot of people do prefer the milk chocolate. That's true, but Belgian chocolate is way better than America's chocolate, no offense. No, but it's true. There's half the countries that won't even buy our food from us because they allow so many pesticides and everything else in our food. I already know that. And it's just like coffee. Just like they said, the only best coffee you can actually get that's a pure good coffee and you won't get that bitter taste from it is go get a Dunkin's coffee. And you'll see the difference of what I'm talking about when you go home and you drink that Maxwell House or that Folgers or the Sanka or whatever thing you're drinking and it's got that bitter taste to it. Dunkin' Donuts don't have that bitter taste to it. Cookie, don't start your crap.
Already with the anyone want a cookie?
Here we go, Cookie Monster. Let's not play around today, my friend. Because I think you're on your last...
Oh, yeah.
Your last leg here, my friend. You're teeter-tottering, and you're about ready to make a big fall off the channel, and you won't be here to come in there and ask if anybody wants a cookie. Okay there, Cookie Monster? You say you're 21? You're not acting like you're 21. So... You did say you were 21, and you kept on asking buddy that same day, do you want a cookie, Karen? You need a cookie? No, we don't want no cookies, okay?
There ain't, like I just told him, there ain't no warnings today.
There's, just like that, my friend. Have respect when you come on the stream, that's all I ask. We don't ask for haters. We don't need haters on here. We're a community that we get along with each one another, and we build our community on mental health and sobriety. And our stream's doing pretty good. I still get the same amount of people in my stream. He probably lied. Yeah, probably.
Welcome back, Lucas.
He's the one that did say he's 21, and he's not acting like he's 21. For sure, he's not. He's acting like a 7 or 8, or maybe a 12-year-old because he flipped his numbers and said he was 21, and maybe he's only 12. And that's what that was the mystery of him. That he said he's 12, but he said he was 21, but he's actually only 12 years old. We're doing wonderful. How about yourself there, Mrs. Fire? Lucas, what's up? Good to see y'all. How y'all feeling? I'm not doing too bad. I'm just hurting. That's about it. Ignorable because this this freaking knot in my stomach. It hurts. It's been freaking hurting like a mofo. I'm 21. I drink alcohol multiple times a day. Well, that's fine. That is fine. You can go ahead and drink what you want to. But
I
all
take an
we ask
adult.
for is when you come in the room, please don't be spamming or trolling and be cool about things and let's talk. We're not going to say, Karen, you want cookie? Karen, you want cookie? No, we're not playing that. I understand you're drinking. That's fine. You can drink what you want to. That's your business. That's none of ours. We don't care what you're doing. We do care about your health. We do care about who you are as a person. But we're not looking for any nakatory stuff up in the stream. We're looking for people that has got a positive attitude and really is working on themselves. And that's what the whole thing is about. Is coming in here. It's not even my stream. It's your all stream. It's everybody else's stream, just like it is mine. Have I ever been to a church today? What do you mean? Have you been to a church today? Why don't I have to go to a church today? Today ain't church service.
Dave wrote that about 15 times.
Oh, well, I ain't even paid attention. I guess that's why. I ain't paid attention to it. I ignore you people like that because I know you're spammers and you're trolling. I don't pay attention to you. Yes, happy Good Friday to you too. Good Friday to everybody. What's up there, Blaine? What's up there, King John? You just need glasses and you'll look exactly like Vince Gilligan. I don't even know who that is, but okay, thanks. Any new news of your dying? No, nothing yet. I'm still waiting um for the ultrasound to come in, and I still haven't got the results from that. And just the
All
bump in
right.
my stomach.
Goodbye.
Who wants? Who?
Who wants a cookie in all capitals?
Yeah, well, like you see, he wasn't an adult. He wasn't definitely not 21 acting like that. I don't care how many beverages you drink throughout the day. If you can't handle your alcohol, don't fucking drink it. Don't be making yourself look like a freaking fool. Vince Gill is the character Breaking Bad. Okay. Breaking Bad. All the ones with the glasses. Yes, I know. The blonde haired one. I know who you're talking about. Blondish brown hair. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
Peter said, I knew that was coming, Karen.
Yeah. We're not here to destroy one another. Uh, we're here to have respect for one another and bring the stream together for mental health is very important. A lot of people, I'm telling you, mental health is the hardest thing to fight through. When you have mental illnesses, you try to do the best you can. But when you're just dragging and barely making it throughout the day, somebody can tell there's something wrong with you. Even your friends and your family do, but they're afraid to say something to you because they're afraid that they're going to lose whatever respect or love that they have together is going to change things. So that's why a lot of people won't say nothing to a lot of people these days because they're scared. And I would be too, because that's how it was for me when growing up. I knew better than to say something out of line that I wasn't supposed to because who asked you to speak? That's how it was. And it should be adult business. Is adult business. It should have nothing to do with your kids at all, period. If you guys are going to argue and fight in front of them little innocent babies, at least do it elsewhere, not in front of them. Or better yet, one of you guys be the better person and walk away from the circumstances till it's calmed down and then go back and try to re-talk about the problem. To maybe you're more level-headed and you'll be able to talk more sensible towards each other. So if everybody, that's what we got to do, guys. Come on, it's very simple. Life is so simple and easy to do. Some people make it very difficult for their own selves for the dumbest reasons because they don't have no knowledge. They have no knowledge. That's the problem. Nobody. They don't have no knowledge. That's why they act like a bunch of fools. Because they don't have enough acknowledgement. They went to school and they still learned the same thing since we went to school. Same everything. It's never been changed for years upon years, which I feel that there should be more history and stuff that should be brought to these school books than just back in the 1970s and 1960s, 50s. That's some old ass shit. You need to put that in plus some new stuff in them studies. You know?
It's about the storm.
It's supposed to.
It's thundering.
But that's why I bring this stream to everybody, to bring common sense and to care and love for one another. Because that's what we need. Because we don't have enough of that around a lot of different places. There's not that much of a support for somebody out here in this world. If you don't fit in, you'll definitely can tell if you don't fit in just by the way they be acting. And then you feel like, was everything okay? Because then you know something's not right, you know? Um, but that's what I'm trying to do, guys. I'm just trying to make sense of trying to give everybody, you know, some fun facts about life and how easy life can be. And a lot of people just make it hard for themselves. And it's a crying shame that you're living into that kind of life because you're never going to change until you're ready to say, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I need a change. And
You see that?
you will finally.
Everybody report that one that is not in blue.
I can't even see it. Oh, the Care Bear. Do I hear Care Bear? Hey, Care Bear, stop hacking me. You all hear from my lawyer. That's funny. Dude, you're hilarious.
Dude, you just got reported.
You're so hilarious. You guys are the ones that's coming in here and harassing, and you have been for the last couple of days or more. We always knew there were big, giant assholes are out there to come in and try to ruin the stream. But you're not strong enough. You're not strong enough to fight us off. You will not win. Promise you, you will not win.
The account was made a minute ago.
So we could do this then for a minute. We'll just do this. Okay, there you go, guys. Now come in and act like a jackass. Now you gotta subscribe to do it. Oh, isn't that great? Now you have to subscribe to my stream to come in and say anything. That's so funny. I won. Not y'all again. That's funny. That's hilarious. Yipperies. People with nothing better to do other than, yeah, that's how it is. Yep. That's how funny it was. Now try to come up here and say something. Now you have to subscribe to the channel in order to say anything. And then you got to wait 20 minutes before you can even say hi. So it's going to be a while while they're steaming in the back corner what they think they're going to say before they actually get out the hole and be able to make themselves look like the biggest ass in the world. I just don't understand how people can hate on one another. It's not the way it's supposed to be. Ah, that tastes so good.
Thanks, Peter.
I reported him. Thanks, Peter. Once you said that, and it's like, oh, what? And then I looked, I was like, oh, I see what she's talking about.
With it not being in blue, told you it wasn't me.
Me either. It's so much easier to be kind. It is. I had cake for dessert. Sounds like a good time. Yeah, you're welcome. That was effed up. Most definitely, Pete.
It ain't the first time.
Ain't the first time. It ain't going to be the last time, and that's a guaranteed. Haters must hate. And for some odd reason, I don't know why they came after me. I had done nothing wrong to nobody. I've never misleaded anybody in any kind of way, and nor would I. I'm here to help. I'm not here to make you see epically fail. It's not what we're here for. We should just love and care for one another, and things could be so much better. So.
I mean, look, the last time they tried to use my name, they couldn't spell care or bear right.
No, they couldn't. So yeah, look how fast everybody left. Look at that. That's how fast they left. There was 6 to 8, 9. There was almost to 9 people up here at one time when they were trolling and spamming. Look how fast they all ran away. They all just ran away.
Thank you, Lucas.
Hope the best for y'all. Same to you there, Lucas. Same to you, Lucas. Yeah. And that's where do do. Yeah. Bear, yeah. Spelling beer. Yeah. That's what happens in this world when bodies stop slapping from through the router.
No, they spelled it B-A-R-E.
Come on in, everybody. Double tap that
Like
screen. Hit
bare
that
arms.
subscribe button for more content, guys. Come on. Let's get the subscriber mode going, guys. Come on there, chat. How's everybody's evening there going, their chat? Hopefully that he's having a blessed day. What's up, everybody? What is going on? And I know. What do you do with this channel? Well, I talk about marijuana. I talk about sobriety. I talk about mental health. And to give you knowledge on the marijuana, that is not a controlled substance, guys. Is not a controlled substance and should not be classified as a controlled substance or schedule. They said they changed the schedule, but not yet. It has not been signed in. It's still the same way as it was. They have not changed the classification on marijuana, as they said they were going to. It was never done. Still hasn't been done. Um, yeah. Salute to my friend, most definitely. Salute, salute, and salutin'. Hold on a minute. Let me get myself. Here we go. Chin
I
ching.
just told Jen, Cookie Monster ever comes back in my stream, because he was in there the other day, he is to be booted, not timed out.
Yeah. Salute. See, that's just what all they do is they come on these platforms to do that. That's what they do. That's what they even say. You'll even hear people say, well, I'm not up there to run a stream. I'm there just to be a troll or a spammer. You hear that a lot from a lot of people, and that's what they do use the YouTube for. They don't have a channel that they're running. They're just out there to spam and troll on a lot of people. That's what they're there for. Because they don't, if you go and you say, well, you've been here for 21 years and you only have six subscribers, like, whoa, what's wrong with this picture here? That tells you that they're only here for one thing and one thing only, and that's to spam. Because they have nothing else better to do with their life but to taunt somebody else, to bring them down, to make them feel like them. But that's not right. Should not be like that at all, guys. Should not be. The Irish Republican, if that's an idiot who's talking about. Yeah, okay. Gotcha, Pete. It's relaxed time now. Permanently banned.
And that's why he got mad and made an account with my name.
Yeah. So that's what I get all the time. I don't understand it. And they're always going after Karen. Always. Yeah. It's always about Karen. That's what they always say. Karen, 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 Karen.
I talked to Cookie and tried to get him to stop acting like that. And he stopped that day. And then turned around, going to come back in and do it again.
Yes, he's just pathetic. That's all. That's pathetic. He has nothing else to do in his life. Wow, welcome back to Juice World. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing this fine evening? Hope everything's blessed. Hope everything's going swell for you there, my friend. While everybody's in here, go ahead and double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button, which I already know it's all everybody that's on my page. To storage. I was good. I got knocked out completely. 10 hours of sleep. There you go.
I haven't met Karen.
Karen is the Karen you're talking about there, Juice World, is the Care Bear. That's my miniature mod. She's behind the scenes, so that's who you hear talking in the background. That's Karen, Care Bear. Their Juice World. Oh, okay, yeah. See, a lot of people don't know that. I just let it go until said, and then all of a sudden you hear like, "What the hell? Who's the hell's that in the background talking like that?"
Yes, I do.
Yeah, she streams.
I'm going live as soon as he is off.
Yeah.
Look, Cupcake answered. She said yes. Cupcake was in my live this morning.
Yep, sure was. Um.
No, on mine.
Just on this channel. No. On her own stream, on her own. Where you do the shorts and lives at when you go looking somebody. Yes, to her stream. It's gonna be her channel. On her channel, that's her stream. She'll be streaming after I'm done here, and I got 53 minutes, and then it'll be her turn to what's her YouTube? It's what you see, that Care Bear. That's how you use. That's what you have right there. It'll take you right into hers. Just go in and subscribe to her channel, and then set your notifications up to where once she goes live, you'll hear the ding telling you that she's on live. But I've heard a lot of YouTubers are saying that it's not working. Some people are not getting the notifications. And they be like, "Oh, I didn't even know you were on." And, "Oh, you've been on that long?" Yeah. Yeah, that's how you join her. Subscribe to her channel.
I'm subscribed to Juice's.
Yeah, she's subscribed to yours there, Juice.
I'm his only sub.
Yeah, your only sub. How are you holding up there, Juice? Yep. Most definitely. All right. They're fire.
Pete, I think Juice is looking for my channel.
Yeah. Could
Yeah,
be.
he got it because I have now 54 subs. Juice, I'm your only subscriber.
Just subs. Okay. Good shit. Yep, so you get hers too when she goes live. But Karen only usually does an hour. And then sometimes she'll be ready to go when it's all gets quiet. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. No, you still got some time. What are you jumping for? So I try to at least have her do that at least an hour.
Now, when I go to Florida in 25 days, I'll be doing lives on the boat tours and stuff. And the boat tour is 4 hours long.
You ain't going to have enough battery for that to happen.
We have a battery pack.
Not that big one. You need a bigger battery pack than that little one. You need a bigger one that's like 12-hour charge. That's a slow trickle one.
Welcome back, Jen.
Welcome back to you. What's up, everybody? Come on. What the hell's everybody just sitting around? Ain't saying nothing. Unless I know there's people always talking on my stream. But back and forth amongst each other.
I don't talk unless need be.
Yeah, she don't be talking like that. Yeah, she don't be doing that, you know?
Did the temperature drop?
I don't know. I know. Yep. That's what he has us to now.
Yeah, 75.
75. Yeah, it didn't even get to 80 today, but I'm sitting here sweating, but I was sweating a lot worse when I was cooking.
Haha, Peter,
I
I was the
always do when
first.
or I'll just sit there if it's hot out, and I'll just pour with sweat just coming off of me. My dad was the same way, just drip off. It's like, ugh. Yeah, and then to get, especially when I was working in the kitchen, oh my goodness, I'd have swamp ass, like badly. It's like my whole socks, everything is drenched on me. It's crazy being a cook, and the temperatures get crazy when you're in that kitchen, especially when that humidity's up. Yeah, it's not no fun working in the kitchen. Yep, so that's where a lot of your restaurants and shit get more business and shit, you know? Yeah. Uh, Peter's laughing.
Because I said, haha, I was the first.
Yeah, she was the first. Uh-oh. Sources, Iran struck 2 U.S. jets, 2 helicopters with the search for a missing pilot. Oh, no. Sounds like our war is going wonderful over here, guys, because they're shooting down shit today, Iran is. They ain't playing around. They got other people's weaponries and shit up in there. So, other countries that are supporting it, so... And I don't think it's going to be over within 2 to 3 weeks. I think it's going to be a while for this to be over. I really do. I don't think it's going to be over within 2 to 3 weeks like he says it is. I just call bullshit on it, so I just call bullshit. That's not even, no. I don't believe that. Nope, I don't know people believing that shit.
Jen, what we having for dinner tonight?
Nothing.
Not Jack in the Box.
No crack in the jack.
Unless you bought it before you went up.
Yeah, it wouldn't be nasty at the time. She went up the mountain.
Or she was going shopping.
Oh, chopping.
To get stuff to take back with her.
Oh, gotcha.
And then she went to the thrift store and bought herself a real good blanket set.
Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Huh, wait a minute, guys. Give me a second.
Okay.
Alrighty, we're back. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Wait a minute. Great, just great.
He was saying that about the war.
Oh, yeah. It ain't gonna be over in 2 to 3 weeks. I guarantee you it ain't. Not with Iran striking our shit and putting us down. It's gonna be a little bit longer than that. And it's showing sources. They're showing that it's being taken down. So, live footage of it.
You gotta send me pictures.
Live footage of it. I bought number 2 sweet chicken and stuffing for pinwheels. Oh, okay.
You've been through it live.
Yeah.
He's talking to you.
Me? Yeah, I have. It's alright. It's okay. Can't be. It just, yeah, okay, now what is this dumbass saying? It says sources of Iran struck 2 U.S. jets, 2 helicopters. Wow. And they showed the picture, too. Them being shot down, yeah. 2 pilots, 2 helicopters and 1 jet. I think it's 1. Struck 2 U.S. Jets and 2 helicopters, so it was 4 altogether. 4 of our air stuff, helicopters and the jets. They were taken down by Iran, so that's not good.
Iran isn't playing games.
No, they're not. They're not playing games. They got some of the weaponry that the countries that are against us, they're giving them weaponry to help them out with this, and they're getting way better freaking stuff than the United States has. And even if you go and you watch all the stuff that how this is unrolled and what things they're using differently, each country of different weaponries from all over, they're sending their stuff there for Iran, and some of it for the United States too, but I don't see why in this time we have supposed to have one of the best, biggest militaries in the country, but I don't know. I don't think this should have been started in the first place. I think it wasn't our business. Who cares how he was running his regime? And if the people weren't willing to say anything or do anything about it, so why? Of course, why not? He's going to keep it that way. But that's what I mean. People do not stand up for their rights. They just let somebody else, just because you vote them in to vote for you, to say that's what you want. Not fully, that's not what you want. No, they're definitely not playing, guys. They are not playing. And we are, I don't know if we got boots on the ground right now or not in Iran, but I feel bad that there was no heads up for the little innocent little children that had to fall a victim of this bullshit. It's just sad all the way around. Either way, it would have been nice. It's the what's going on right now. They're just tearing everything down, and they're already talking about taking out power, big power usage, and knocking their shit out. That's what the president supposedly said yesterday he was going to do, but I don't know if that's what happened.
My foot went to sleep. My foot went to sleep.
Oh yeah, there's definitely juice. Most definitely, that's exactly what's going to happen. What happened, Badid?
My foot went to sleep.
Well, you better wake that bitch up.
Because I was sitting on it.
Because you were sitting on it.
I was sitting Indian style like always.
Can you bring me a pop in?
I'm not going out there, but yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going out. Well, you didn't eat your food, babe.
I'm not hungry anymore.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting the bed set the way it should be. Here's your cake things you bought.
Yeah, there's one for you and one for me.
There's 4 of them there.
There's only 2. It's only 2 pieces, babe.
Fuck you, bag.
It's called, let's see what it's called. It's called Cinnamon Toffee Coffee Cake. Cinnamon.
You know what? I am going out there because I gotta pee.
Okay. You should go pee, babe. Okay?
But I gotta fix this bed. It's the sleep. I'll bring you a pop when I come back.
Oh, cheese and rice. I'm tired. Ugh. Ice and lighters. Great job. Wonderful. Sounds good. Be sounding good, 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 good vibration. Ba-dink, ba-dink. Well. And said he wanted to be cool and then close out, dozing out. He wanted to be cool and then find out.
You said a pop, right?
Yes, please. Good vibration. I'm on the best kombucha. I know. I accidentally threw my watch in the trash. Oh no!
Who did?
Nice fire did.
That's
She
not
said
good.
I accidentally threw my watch in the trash this morning. Oh, that's crazy. Did you get it? Did you go in and get it? I would have. Yeah, yes, you think deep. Oh, you ordered a new one. Okay, that's crazy. I'm sorry about that. Oh man, that's crazy. Boy, these pops are so cold from my refrigerator. I wish my beer was that cold when I had my refrigerator. Shit, when I was drinking beer, it was always lukewarm. Nuclear weapons, no. Um, America may have them, but I know Iran. I don't know if Israel has them or not, or Iraq, Jordan, or anything around in there. I'm pretty sure. So much better with that fan blowing around like that, huh, babe?
She realized it halfway up the hill and she's not turning around.
China. Yeah, it's a good possibility. I just see a lot of people were saying we're about ready to see World War III. It's in the makings. It's in the makings right now. Yes, sir. This way, the way things are going, I do believe that's exactly what's going on. I really do believe that. I've been homeless and sober living. I'm not even 30. Oh, you're young. You've been homeless and sober living. In the homeless and sober. Okay. And I'm now not even 30. At least you're getting yourself out. Help. It's all that matters. It don't matter how old you are.
Did you see what I said to him?
At least you're. Yeah, that's so true. You got that right to speak for yourself. And I mean, yeah, sometimes life can be really discouraging in certain ways because of things that may happen or backflashes of the shit, and just brings you back right back to whatever you're doing. So yeah, you're gonna relapse most definitely, more likely. That what usually happens if you
He
have
has.
mental health problems that's not being taken care of, and so you gotta just one day at a time. Just one day at a time. You can make it. You'll get at the top. You just gotta keep positive. Just keep on going and going. Go over and beyond, and go out there and then finally learn to see, wow, life is this great. How come I haven't done this such a long time ago? The demons are still there. Yeah, they could be. It's whatever, whatever. I understand how you feel because I've been abused myself, so I understand that point. Broken bones, fully understand that, Juice World. I fully 100%. Uh, the demons are still there, but you can fight every single one of them off. You could fight every single one of them demons off. You have that power. You have that to say, oh no, this ain't happening. I've got to be strong. I've got to change my life. I need something better. And then once you do that, you'll be like, wow, you're going to feel so great. But sometimes it takes more than one time for a chance or two times to go. But maybe you were put into these homes and you didn't want to be in drug and alcohol and you weren't ready to get better and it's not what you used it for. So that does happen to a lot of people until they're willing to say, okay, I'm going to get help. I need to. And for the best, and that's for your family and for you, because your health is declining. The more you do drugs, the harder it is on your body. Trust and believe. It's harder on your body. The more abuse you do to it, It takes longer to heal itself. Yeah, I relapsed in the home and kicked out on the street. Yeah, life. That's what I mean. It's just you have a sickness, and will you have the urges? Most definitely. Do you have an addictive attitude? If you have an addictive attitude to uncertain things, yeah, you get yourself a sponsor or somebody you can call and talk to when you feel on those needs, because they will play with your mind of what you do and what not to do. But listen, guys, you can do anything you want to as long as you set your mind to it. It's yours. You can get it. It's yours. It's out there. Go make it yours. Don't let it take. Don't let everything just eat you alive constantly and just want to stay in your house all day in the darkness, playing on your video game, or just sleeping, laying around, not taking care of the house, not taking care of yourself. You just let everything go, and now you're stuck in this rut because you let your depression get that bad instead of trying to talk to somebody to let them know, hey, this is how I'm feeling. If you are feeling suicidal or homicidal, guys, please call your hotline, your suicide hotline vents hotlines they have. Ours here is 988. I don't know where everybody else is in the country. But there's also places on the internet you can get a hold of and talk to people also there to help you in time of need when you feel you're going to go use. When you feel like you're going to go use, make sure you call your sponsor or one of your friends that say they're going to be there for you. And they come there and they get you and they get you out of that circumstances. It don't have to. It can be any kind of sponsor, any kind of standard. Somebody's going to be there for you and guide you in the right way and not mislead you. So, and then if I get a job, I'll be fine. Yeah, it's so expensive though. Very expensive for the living out here, Juice World. It is so freaking expensive. I don't know what the minimum wage is where y'all live at, but where I live at, it's only $7.25. Is our minimum wage here in the state of Pennsylvania. 7.25 an hour for minimum wage, and that hasn't changed in years. Yes, I remember you were saying you do nursing. Yes, I do recall you saying that, Juice. Yes, I do recall you saying that. Now, there's nothing on your record for any drugs or anything, is there, Juice? To where it can keep you from getting a job?
Nope, I'm slick.
Nope, I'm slick. Ah, that's good. Be careful on that. Because sometimes that can come back and bite you in the ass. Just sometimes, just saying. Not telling you anything different. That's you got what you got, that's good. As long as you're able to just be careful. Just be careful, my friend. That's all.
Look, Fire told him that's why she lives in her truck, was because she had an addiction at one point.
Yeah. And that's what happens to an addiction, and you can become homeless. And it's so hard when you become homeless because you can't save any money when you're on the streets. And because most of the times when you're homeless, a lot of people steal your shit, I hear, and they'll take everything you own and don't even care. And that happens big time in the homeless things. I listened to a YouTuber, and he goes around and he talks to the homeless that are on drugs, living in Texas and somewhere else in Florida. He does it. But I know he does it in one spot, and he goes into the campground with the camping for the homeless, and it's pretty quick, wicked, crazy up there. I was driving loaded the other day and could have gotten pulled. Yes, you could have just pulled up, and could have just pulled. It most definitely, in the most. Yes, and the cost of living is so damn expensive, guys. I don't even see how a single person is even living in a house and plus getting their medical and plus paying for their food and paying for the house notes, all the bills. It's like, wow, what the truck is going on here, guys? Right now, if you have any kids brought up in this world, oh my goodness, I feel so bad for the grandbabies after that, because the price of living is just like redonkulous. I don't know where the government thinks that we're just made of freaking money, you know? They're committing fraud, yeah. Yep, that's it. The cost of living has gone way up. And they guys, they know this. Your government knows this, and they ain't doing nothing for you. Nor did they do anything for the veterans either for the longest time either. They were left, if you left the army and you there's nothing, you weren't recognized for what you did in that time. Some people don't get that recreation of what they get. And then the Purple Hearts, they get, down the line of some people that lived years and years ago, and they're just now getting a Purple Heart. It's kind of crying shame.
Look, Karen has to have her son, Haley, and her mom's income in order to keep their house afloat.
Money is broken. Most everything's broken. Everything, the justice system, the all the everything is so corrupt in this world. And it's been building up for like that for years and years and years, and it ain't nothing new. It's just people are going to different depths of doing different things in life than what it used to be back in the day. It's bigger. Um, yes, and that's in my what's yes, for sure. Yep, it was good, and it was, yeah. It wasn't nothing like this. It was nothing like come on now. Back in when I started smoking, I was paying $1.05 for a pack of Marlboro Red 100s. It might even been $1.25 that I paid for a pack of cigarettes back then, and that was $1.25 for Marlboro Red 100s. And this age change that they do on the smoking, I don't even understand the purpose of you have to wait until you're 21 to smoke. They've been smoking since they were teenagers. They've been smoking. That doesn't stop anybody from smoking. There's just like some states don't have menthol. No menthol at all, period. No menthol.
I ain't going to them states.
Yeah, and California, I think's one of them. They don't have menthol cigarettes. I do believe California is one of them. Yeah, I do believe that's what's going on over there. I can't ask for anything more.
She's talking about God providing
Yeah,
for her this month.
that's good. Most definitely.
She was getting ready to go pay someone $150 to fix her window, and as she got in her car or her vehicle, the window went up.
There might be a loose connection in your door. And see how the wires that go from your door into your compartment up where it goes to? You could have a short in one of those wires right there, right where the door opens. You might have to open up there. It could be a wire that's pinched, because that's what happened to my Jeep. I had to redo that. So I'm just wondering if it's the wires that go from the outside into the door. See if there's anything in there that could possibly got crinked, or it could be having something showing it. It's just shut off that time. So you're definitely gonna have to go check that out right there in that area. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? At the bottom of the door, the wires, there's that plastic piece, and you usually got wires. That's where you got to look and see if you have a bad connection or something right there in that area. Because I knew mine window wouldn't work either when that happened. Yes. Yeah, but that's okay, Juice. You can take care of yourself, my friend. Get yourself what you need. Make yourself better, my friend. And just keep on walking that. You just got to keep on walking forward. Don't let that bring you back. I mean, just the smallest things can to re-trigger you to reuse. I understand that. So you just got to be strong. You got to be obedient on yourself very hard and discipline yourself. No, you're not. You can't. You just got to say no. Because if not, if you have anything it's your way and you don't pay attention to the thoughts that you're having, then you're making a wrong decision because then you're like, damn, I spent all that money. And then you feel it the next morning and you're hating on yourself because why'd you spend all your money, you dumbass? So yeah, it's a very vicious cycle of money and drugs. Very, very vicious cycle. I'm not opening it again. No, I don't blame you. But I'm just wondering if it's a wire right there at the bottom because the plastic piece goes for inside of your car and then it goes into your door.
Potassium in spinach? Ooh, yeah, you can't have that.
I only relax when I get a girl. Once I get a dream, yes. Yeah, I only relapse when I get a girl once. That's my dream, haha. Oh, cheese and rice. Do 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 do.
It's my side conversations.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Sorry, you just got to take your time. You just take baby steps until you know you got this and you stay gripped with life and you're a stronger person. You got to build yourself back up. And you just got to be obedient on yourself by saying no and then talk yourself of saying, no, this ain't going to work. We can't do this. I have more other things that's more important than going to chase a high that you're never going to get again until you actually are sober. And then you take that first hit again into where you feel like you're going to puke or shit. Whatever it happens when you whatever drug you use usually does that to you. So it's either going to puke or you're taking a crap.
The thing she's talking about,
Yeah.
the pinwheels, you know what would be really good in them?
What's that?
The chicken crescent filling.
The chicken crescent filling, yeah. That would be. Day by day, yes sir. Most definitely there. Yep. That's what happens. Yep. Usually one of those two. That's what happens, most definitely. And then you're chasing that high and you're chasing it and you're chasing it. And you're not going to get back that high no matter how much you smoke and how much you spend. You're not going to get any higher. You're not. You're not. And then just can't. Once you get that first initial high, that's it. And then you're off to the races. You're chasing. You're just chasing, chasing, chasing. Then every time you're chasing it, it's just making you broker and broker and broker. The first line is crazy. Yeah, that feels too good to be. Yeah. Yeah, but you got it. You got it, my friend. You got it. I promise you, you got it. You can do anything you want to do. Just remember that. You're your own boss. You discipline yourself. You just got to. You just got to work hard on yourself, and it will all come together. I know life is not easy, and I know it could be very challenging now these days with everything. And you're a single person, and you don't have any help, and you're trying to pay this and pay that, and you have to have sometimes 2 damn jobs, 2, to make a living, to barely make it. And that's bare minimum in the United States, and everybody feels that they're all so set and satisfied over that. Okay, whatever.
When we go shopping on the 9th,
Yes.
I'm going to get the stuff to make the crescent filling and make those.
Oh, okay. But I can't have spinach. I heard I want spinach.
No.
What?
You can't have spinach. It's 167 milligrams of potassium.
Oh no, I can't have no spinach for me. Nope. Too much potassium. Single can save money life on singles. You can save money. I know that, but I'm just saying
No, he said, but it's lonely.
it's lonely, yes. Of course it is. You just gotta work on yourself. You'll get what you're looking for. Sometimes it doesn't work the first time. You gotta get up, dust yourself off, and retry again. You can't just give up because you failed. Because if that's the case every single time you fail, you're gonna be thinking about using. You gotta be positive. No, this is not happening to me today. I rebuke you. No, no, you're not coming to me today. You gotta rebuke the words. No, 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 you're not coming after me today. No, you're not. Mm-mm. Ignore that. Ignore that's what's running in the back of your head. I'm recovering from it 4 days ago. It's going well. That's good. And plus, you're sleeping it off too. So that's another thing that's a plus. But as long as you're keeping yourself hydrated, make sure you drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water.
Like she said, it's the fillings of your choice, Chad. He'd want spinach, but he can't have it.
I like spinach. I can't have it. I gotta watch on certain things that I eat that can't have too much potassium because my body's not gonna take it all out. So it's gonna. What happens is they don't have enough of creatine, and your body naturally makes that. And a lot of bodybuilders use that creatine for more, and that's what I've got to watch because my body is not able to filter out everything for only having a half a kidney. Yeah, I'm a bodybuilder. Good shit. So my body keeps, yes, my body keeps in check. Most definitely, that's good. Okay, I can't. That's what my body. Your body does make that naturally on your own itself. I don't know. It increases your build your muscles or whatever. The creatine. I'm not really sure what it does for what you're taking it for. Is that to help build muscle while you're lifting, or what's going on here with that? Yeah. So if it doesn't, that there, right there, if that gets too high in my body, that means my kidneys are shutting down. So it was at 1.4 something this last time, and I was up to higher than the last time. I went up a little bit this time. 'Cause the last time I was at 1.3, and that before that I was 1.5, and they called me and asked me if I was sick or if I changed anything because it was too high. Yes, water. Yes, okay. That helps build my. Yes, okay. That's what I thought it was. Retaining water and the energy. Yes, gotcha. That's what I thought it was. But yeah, I can't. I can't have none of that stuff. I do that. I'm asking to die. So I got to be careful what I eat, and I can't just indulge in anything. Even though I love my potatoes, I miss my potatoes. But then I took a couple bites of mashed potatoes from the freaking nasty ass Bob Evans shit. Ugh. But those things were so freaking thick. That wasn't the type of mashed potato I don't want to eat. I'd rather have my own homemade. Everything's way better when you make it at home. And you get way more product than what you're going to get at the restaurant. Just think, guys, you go to a fast food restaurant, you may as well just go and sit at a regular restaurant and have a full course meal and a drink. It's going to cost you just as much as you want the McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Kraken a Jack, Whataburger, Sonic, Hardee's, Arby's, got all that fun stuff. I don't want you sick, Chad, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what is going on. So we just gotta stop the creatine. We gotta keep the levels down. So that's why I gotta watch what I eat. And the peanut butter is my epic file. Peanut butter is just, I've always loved my peanut butter. Peanut butter, butter, and American cheese. Very good. It's what I used to eat. Love to cook. Yes, I love to cook too. I love to cook too. I do too. I love to. That's why I did it. I love to see people pleased. that I've made their day, and they're like, hey, thanks, great job. You know, I love the food. We'll definitely be back. I'd love to hear that. And and then there's some customers come in and say, who's cooking tonight? Oh no, we're good. We're just gonna get a drink. They ain't ready to. Some of the people just can't cook. What all have you tried, Chad? What are you talking about? Tried what? What all have I tried? What are you talking about? And go over. Uh, I wasn't planning. I'm just saying that's stuff that the people. I don't know what. Well, that's.
He wants to know what all of you tried and got over.
What
Pills,
pills?
alcohol.
Yeah, I was crack cocaine. I was on cocaine. Um, Definitely, cocaine was my biggest one. I never really did. I don't know what the hell this shit looks like. Meth or whatever the fuck it is. It's crystal clear, whatever. Is that crystal or I don't know what the hell that shit is. The only thing I've ever gotten into was cocaine mostly. Yeah, and pills, oxycontins. Yeah, I got. It was those. Those were given to me for a prescription, and that's how I got addicted to being on pain pills for 10 years, being prescribed them for 10 years. So I got addicted to taking pills too. So that was a long journey. That was from a work injury, and that was from this wrist here that I tell you guys about. That's that I can't bend or anything. That's that was from a work accident. I was a truck driver. Meth is crap. That right there. Meth is crap. Oh, okay. I don't know anything about it. I've never even tried it before, so I have no idea what LSD. I never did that. I did take one time. I took 6 sugar cubes of acid my first time, and poo, that was no, that was not a good time. I did that during work. I was running a landscaping company, and my worker that's with me, James Steindorf, he says, "Hey, Chad, let's go get some acid." I said, "Okay, that sounds good." Well, that was a bad idea. Because the first job we did, we went out in the country. We were doing a church, and we passed each other with the mowers and started freaking laughing. And for some reason, I just couldn't stop laughing. Neither could he. So I said, "Okay, once we're done with this one, we are packing up and we are going home for the day." So, of course, I got the phone call. "Chad, where are you at?" I said, "I got sick. I tried to call you. You didn't want to hear it." So I left the keys and everything where I was supposed to. And I went home. I'll never do that again. It hurt my back so bad. They say if acid has too much strychnine in it, that what makes your back hurt. If there's too much strychnine in your acid. Dirty drug. Wow. Uh-huh. So another hardcore drug. Yes. Yes. Come on, people be huffing. Freaking duster that you dust your computers off with. People will be huffing that stuff, guys. Bottle after bottle after freaking bottle. It's like, what the hell are you doing that for? I've never. People huffing gasoline. Huffing gasoline just to get a high, yes. Paint, hiffing, or airplane glue. Whatever they can get their hands on that's making them high, they're sniffing it. So, yeah, there's all kind of different other ways. It's not a drug, but you can still do it, and it's so crazy that it's been done for years. Duster that you use for your computer, people are freaking doing that shit and fucking, I don't know what the hell it does to you, but crack is scary. Yes, it is. You have been in a coop. Okay, copper wire. Okay. Yep. 9 momentos. And then Karen will be coming on to do her live.
For an hour.
Oh, that was a good movie. The new Tyler Perry movie. We are big time Tyler Perry fans here. We love watching Tyler Perry. I love him. Tyler Perry is so freaking hilarious. It made me upset at first when he said he was retiring Medea, but everybody was requesting to have Medea back. So the last one he just made was Joe's something destination.
No, Joe Goes to College.
Joe Goes to College. That's what that is. The new one is Joe Goes to College, and that's by Tyler Perry. Gotta watch that one. It's a pretty damn good movie. It cracks me up about Joe.
Right before that.
And then what?
Destination Wedding.
Destination Wedding is another one to watch. That was the one before that. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy one too. What's Rose Kemp? Ross Kemp. I have no idea.
He's asking Peter.
Oh, Peter. Oh, I'm sorry. He does documentaries. Okay. I have a podcaster that's been wanting me to do a podcast with him about depression and about drugs and alcohol and how I did it and everything else, and how he's inspired to hear how I try to when I help people out in my stream. And they said, "Hey, do you want to do a podcast with me?" I said, "About what?" And he said, "Oh, for for your what you talk about on your line about depression and your suicides and all this other stuff." I said, "I don't know if I should do it or not." He does talk shows, all like podcasts, yeah. Yeah, he wants to do that with me. He's asking, if I want to, and he wants me to get Zoom. I don't know anything about Zoom, so I haven't done it yet. But I just talked to him, and I told him, a couple of days ago I was looking him up, and he does do them. He does post them too. So I don't know if that'll get me any more recognition for my stream or not, but he had a serious. Yeah, the untold stories of the ER. The untold stories of the ER. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. What's going on? Where are we doing tonight? 'Cause I am and I owe it all to you 'cause I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you. What's up there, Brew? What's up there, Titan Brew? What's up? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I'm making chicken parm for dinner. Sounds good. I'll take mine with some Gouda cheese. No, hold the sauce. No sauce, please. I'll have that just that way with some Gouda cheese. Oh, that Gouda melts so damn good. Oh, it's really good melt. It works way better than mozzarella or freaking provolone. Gouda's the way to go, guys. And it's much more creamier cheese when it melts. I need some of that Titan. Had a good day. I got stuff done. Good shit. Nice to hear. Nice to hear you get some stuff done. Amen, right? You're watching. Thanks. I wished I could feed everyone. Well, that's nice. You wished you could feed everyone. Yeah. We're having, we had eggs, bacon, sandwiches for dinner. I put cheese in mine and put up some. I don't use milk in my eggs when you do scrambled egg, guys. You know water makes them more fluffier than using milk in your eggs. God
Hello,
bless.
Cupcake.
God bless. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, sir, y'all.
Hello, girlfriend.
Who you talking to?
Jen and Cupcake.
Oh, Jen and Cupcake. Jen's
I
and
wrote in there
Cupcake.
and told Jen I was going to start my live. Come over when you're done. Yeah, Jen, I'm going to make those this week coming up. And like I said, I told the other Karen we should make those to take on our trip instead of us wasting all the lunch meat and stuff like we did last time.
Mm-hmm. And they wasted it.
Well, it didn't help that the kids kept leaving the cooler open and all the ice kept melting. What do you expect? We had kids with us. Jen, did you get it today?
Mm-mm. Nope. I didn't. Come on, baby. Let's get
The
away.
pop I showed you.
Um, so what's everybody's plans for the rest of the night? Other than going to talk to Karen on her stream, other than that, what's y'all's plans for the rest of the night?
We have storms coming in.
We got stores coming in. So,
The cherry vanilla Pepsi.
yeah, the cherry vanilla. The vanilla color. The vanilla. Yes, cherry and vanilla. Cherry and vanilla.
Good point. That makes a good thing.
What good point? What are we talking about?
We're talking about she skipped getting a cherry vanilla Pepsi in order to get her bedding.
Oh, yeah.
That's more important.
Most definitely.
Come on in, everybody. Hit the like and subscribe button. If you have anything you want to speak about, type it in and we'll talk.
Where'd everybody go? Hello? Is
I'm
everybody
sorry.
there? Hello? Is anybody there? Don't hear nobody.
Did you hear me?
What?
I have 13 in here.
Yeah.
You guys in the background can
Still
join
here,
in the
okay.
conversation. Say something you want to talk about, and we
They
can
all
talk
ran.
about it.
They all ran to Karen's page. That's okay.
My mods don't bite.
Yeah, we do. 100%.
They only bite if it's trolls or spammers.
That's about it, right? Just about it. We all have storms coming in too. Just heard the thunder when it's raining and badly here in South Florida.
And they know
We're in
certain
a
people
town
that they are to
are
boot as soon as
having
they come
deep
in.
Wow. That is crazy there, Titan. Most definitely, that is crazy.
Yeah, I love tumblers.
That's crying. I'm hoping for the best for you. We'll keep you in our prayers, my friend.
I showed you the one that she bought us for our trip.
That's
and then
crazy.
I showed you the one Chad bought me for the trip also.
Crazy. Yeah, that's some real life stuff right there for sure there, bro.
Come on, guys. We got 10 people in here.
We'll definitely keep you in mind. For sure, we'll keep you in our prayers to make sure everything's okay and y'all are safe for you and your family. Most definitely.
I'm going to take y'all on a boat tour down in Florida. And a trolley tour.
I don't want to go on those.
In Georgia.
Charlie. Where's the Charlie at? Charlie. So
Hi,
what are y'all
Adam, how are
watching
you?
on the... What are y'all watching on the telly?
How was your day going, Adam?
Anybody watching anything good on the telly?
Is it Adam or is it Scarlet?
That's horrible, Titan. Yes, it is. It's crazy.
Hello,
That's why I
Juice
said...
World.
That's why I said we'll keep him, you know. Keep him in their prayers, you know, him and his family. Most definitely.
welcome in. Thanks for stopping
All
by.
right, guys. Sorry, but it's about that time
Chad's getting ready to stop
for
over now.
me to say goodbye.
So Chad and Peter will be
So
coming
remember,
in.
guys, Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. Remember, he's the guy. Never use his name in vain. Always say cheese and rice. And then instead of swearing, say mother
Juice, I
pucker.
appreciate your support
You
coming
guys
over
have
and
a good
feeding the
one.
channel.
Catch you in a few minutes there, Pete. And catch you later there, Brew. Have a great one. Y'all have a great night. Later.